Oh
Stop.
Lord.
What's up? Hi, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the second episode of Inside the Zine, the show where we talk about certain ratings in magazines to see if it still resonates today. It's your boy Reg in the building. Got my homeboy Trey with me.
What up?
Um, First and foremost, thank y'all so much for the support we got in the first episode. I've seen some of the comments and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm gonna try to do at least one magazine an episode and stuff like that.
Right.
Some episodes I'll do two, but this time I'll do one. Second of all, make sure y'all do get them pre-orders off the Masquerade brand and stuff like that. You can go on my Instagram at Red Central. Cop a few pre-orders for $26.99 until October 8th. It's the fashion brand ahead of its time while you're still in prime. All
Yes.
right, so Nas always finds a way to his channel somehow and shit. So this was May 1999, issue number 116.
Wow.
This is, of course, around the time Nas did I Am,
Mm-hmm.
way before Nostradamus and shit.
Right.
It says Nas, rebirth of the street disciple. Like, the
Mm.
nigga went somewhere. Already, this issue is problematic already, but already because, yeah, the nigga, he didn't drop Illmatic, but it was still as good.
Yes, definitely.
Nas was a bit more bling bling on this
Mm-hmm.
record.
Escobar. Yep.
Basketball era.
Rocking his really Esco jeans and.
Yeah. Then
Mm.
you had Mob Deep, Queensbridge Murderers. That was around
Mm.
the time murder music came out.
Right.
Classic album, in my opinion.
Yes.
And shit.
Yes, definitely.
Right. Naughty by Nature, Storm of the
Mm.
Century.
Mm-hmm.
Naughty by Nature dropped the 1990 Nature's Fury, which
Yes.
that was okay. It was
Mm-hmm.
okay. It was a bit too. If it wasn't for
Come on.
Jamboree, the album would not have been like that.
Right.
That's my
1999.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also had Crazy Bone Thug for
Mm-hmm.
Dolo. I don't know what
Mm-hmm.
that is. I don't know, but I know he dropped his album '98, his solo album, right?
Yeah. Thug Mentality.
Yeah.
I never heard that. I gotta hear that one.
And I never heard any of the solo albums.
I heard the Thug on the Line. That was pretty good.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
EPMD. Yes.
I
Not one of my favorites. I like some songs.
Yeah.
You know.
Ooh, this is the Fire
Mm-hmm.
Mob. People.
Oh wow. Yeah, I like that one. That's dope.
Yeah. Out for Business was okay. I mean,
Yeah.
it had some okay joints, but
Mm-hmm.
I felt like it was just like back in business part two. In my
Right.
opinion, it was just
Right. Right.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When they brought back the Source Awards, when niggas started to act right and shit.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie, I miss UPN and
Yeah.
WB. I miss them channels. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna fucking lie.
Yeah. I mean, we got CW. It's
Fuck
different.
CW. Fuck CW, man. UPN was catered more. I mean, CW's they made it a mission to get rid of UPN once it catered to the black people and shit.
Right. Right.
Like fucking CW. Once you had all that supernatural shit, yeah, I'm not. Oh wow, this is a
Mm.
report of Big L's death.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I never did get that issue.
Ironically, we were just talking about Juvie.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of
Wow.
them
Yep. And classics.
for real. Ironically, we were just talking about crazy. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Thug Life.
Yes. I gotta hear that double album.
Yeah,
A lot of Bone fans consider that like top tier with Bone
yeah.
albums, like
Nah,
top
I gotta
five.
listen to that. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm like, what? Really? Top five? Wow. You know.
I guess it's because like when it comes to certain rappers, I don't. When Corrupt did the Corruption double album, it's like when he did that double album, I've always kind of steered away when the rappers did double albums as their
Mm-hmm.
debut album because it's just
Right.
like, okay, a double album. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
what if it's bad and shit like that?
Exactly.
I'm
Yep.
just saying shit like
Corrupt learned his lesson.
right. that's why I consider the Streets of the Mother his first album and shit.
Like,
Like,
Corrupt learned his lesson. Don't do it.
heck, I never heard 8 Ball's album, his
I
solo
didn't hear that
album.
one
That was
either. Yeah, I gotta hear that. Lost.
ooh, Slick Rick, the art of storytelling.
Yes,
And,
that is a dope album. We gotta talk
yes,
about that one.
yeah,
That is a
yeah,
dope
we do
album.
have to talk about the last two at some point.
Yeah,
Even though I didn't really care for behind bars like that.
that was
Not a,
actually decent.
it was decent, but
Mm,
they should not have rushed the album. That's my issue.
right.
Like,
I feel you.
yeah,
I feel
like the production was unique.
you.
Rick was good.
Right.
I mean, you add like a Large Professor and Warren G. It's just
Mm-hmm.
it's my same issue with episodes of A Hustler. I just wish they would have
Right.
finished it.
Right. True.
I swear to God, it's like the more the source issues got in the later years, they had all these fucking pages. It's like, God damn, where the fucking ratings at? Like, look how light this Ice T issue is. Look how light. Look at this. This shit's like a fucking God, all these pages and shit. Like,
A lot of shit going on in '99. You know.
oh wow, of course,
Oh man, Made Men. Oh God,
right.
terrible. Trash.
Just
Trash.
fucking get the shit out of my fucking face and shit.
Trash. Not good. That got heavy publicity too.
Of course it did.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. Like wow, man.
Very dope. That's a street classic right there.
Mm-hmm.
The story.
Definitely. Yeah.
Back when Puffy was trying to use them niggas to reclaim his street street ties back.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, look, your favorite album.
No. They had a full page ad for that. Really? That trash?
Of course,
Come
it's
on,
Puffy. You know how much he was supporting the
man.
sports and shit.
They wasted
Oh,
ink on it. Oh wow. Born Again.
no, we're not gonna talk about Born Again. Don't do
It's
it.
not a real album.
They're mixtapes.
And they mixtapes, you know.
At least the Tupac albums had a decency of using unreleased tracks. This nigga just used hit
Mm-hmm.
singles, had
Right.
motherfuckers rap on that shit. We're talking about B.I.G. my nigga. Like, fuck out my face with that shit. If it's not like you think I'm stupid, like
Right. You know.
it's like I just want to go up to this nigga talking about if I ever meet Puffy, I just want to the
Oh
first thing I
God.
want to say to him is, do you think I'm stupid? Like
Oh Lord.
it'd be funny when white people be saying that shit. Like like
Mm.
before they always talk shit to somebody. Like what? Do you think I'm stupid?
Right.
Oh, I've always wanted to hear this album. I think my
Big Mike, I didn't hear that one.
hard to hit,
Yeah.
even though the album cover is trash.
I'm covered don't look good.
Wow, how many fucking pages? Uh, oh, you remember this show?
Mm.
Remember when the Wayans had his cartoon and shit? Wayne's head?
Yeah. Wow. I didn't see that in years, man.
For real.
In a minute.
Yes, ELE, Busta Rhymes.
Mm-hmm.
Still going strong.
Yes,
Went
definitely.
platinum.
Definitely.
One of the few albums that had a dope sequel too.
Right.
Oh my god, man. What the fuck almost these niggas? Like, okay. You know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna stop being lazy. There we go. There we go. Here we go. There we go. All right. Let's get started. Well, first of
Mhm.
all, they had a Chronic 2000.
Oh boy.
All right, Mob Deep, Murder Music, 4.5 mics. I mean, I'm
That's
not gonna
crazy.
argue with that.
No, it should be 5 mics for that classic
I mean,
album.
yeah, I'll give it 5 mics, but I'm grateful it got over 4 mics and shit. Cause, I mean, this is the source we're talking about.
Yeah, for real.
For real, I
You know.
mean, that's the perfect album I like to listen to at night.
Right.
You about when you about to do a fucking drive by or
Mm-hmm.
you about to go to like a drug cartel or some shit. That's the perfect album to listen to.
Murder
Like,
music. Yeah.
I'm not more than that shit, but
Right.
it just like when I hear tracks like Quiet Storm remix and just the
Mm-hmm.
way Havoc like layered that fucking piano and drums and
Right.
stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then the age old question: is it better or is it just as good as Hell on Earth and shit?
I
Because
think it's just as
there's
good
some
as.
some people say it's better than Hell on Earth, believe it or not.
Oh wow.
Because
I think
a
it's just.
lot of love for this album kind of grew in the recent years. Especially after Prodigy died and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, I'm okay with the rating. I mean, I would
Right.
love to have seen it go 5, but I guess the source already had Nas at the 5 mic Queens of Rich nigga, so they didn't want to have
Mm-hmm. Can't have
it.
two. You
You
know.
right? Can't have two.
What's that about? That's a
Can't have
problem.
two.
Yeah. But I think it's just as good as Infamous and Hell on Earth. So
Right.
you know, those are their best albums to me. Those three.
I agree. See Murder, Mussolini, 3.5 mics. I never heard this album.
Never heard that one.
Never
Never
heard
heard that
it.
one.
All right. Big Mike, hard to hit, 4 mics. Okay.
Wow.
Never heard.
Okay. I gotta hear that one.
And he's Proof actually got the unsigned hype.
Wow.
And then you had a Eminem Slim Shady LP promo.
Right. And it blew up.
All right. Coogee Rap, the realist, got the hip hop quotable like we mentioned.
I love that. He killed it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cool Breeze, East Point's greatest hits, 3.5 mics.
Underrated.
I never know that. He's
Underrated.
underrated.
Yeah, I heard the album like a long time ago. I never bought it though, but
Oh
it was
wow.
dope. Cool Breeze definitely. What happened to him? Cause after that, I didn't hear from him after the first album.
I don't even know who Cool Breeze is. No
Yeah,
clue.
he down with the Dungeon Family. Like he was on Dirty South on from the Goody Mob album.
Oh,
Him.
him. Okay.
Yes. He had Watch for the Hook and Outkast was on it. I think Killer Mike was on it too.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Might
that
have to
was
check that
dope.
out.
Yeah,
So do you feel like 3.5 mics is the best rating
yeah,
or
that was a fair review. From what I remember of it, that was a fair review.
got you? Yeah, a lot of Southern hip hop love in this issue. I like it. Okay.
Yeah,
Slum Village, Fantastic Volume 2, 3.5 mics.
a lot of people say that's a classic. I don't know.
Overrated.
I think it is too.
Thank you. Oh my. Volume 1 was the
Right,
better of the two.
right.
Because I loved how dirty that production was, but
Mm,
this is my nothing really against Slum Village. I have
mm,
nothing against it, but it's the J Dilla fanatics that
mm-hmm.
they would over fucking hype that album. It's like y'all motherfuckers will not talk about the shit he did with Far Side or the JD, but they will always talk about Fantastic Volume 2.
Mm-hmm.
And that's more J Dilla than JD, if you ask
Right,
me.
right. I agree.
Yeah, man. It's like, and I'm not saying Volume 2 was a bad album. I'm just
Mm,
not a big fan of it. Like,
right.
yeah, it has some joints I like. I liked Tell Me, I don't know, but I'm gonna be real. Most of it was not really that memorable. I'm gonna be perfectly honest to me
Mm-hmm.
and shit like
Right.
that. But
It
production
was alright.
wise, if you're a J Dillo fan and shit like that, it's the album for you.
Yeah, it was alright.
Shit. I mean, I would say 3.5. I mean, if four mics is as far as I'll go. That's me.
Right.
Yeah.
It was alright. It's not one of my favorites, so you know.
Bootleg, Death Before Dishonesty, Three Mics. Never
What
heard
is
that
that?
album.
Me neither. What was that? Bootleg.
Bootleg.
Never heard of it. You sound bootleg.
Scaramanga, Seven Eyes, Seven Horns, Three Mics.
Don't know. Don't know that person either.
What the fuck kind of Scaramanga? What the,
That sound like a cold or something you get.
for real, it sounds like a disease. Isham, Male Dominance, Two and a
That
Half Mics.
that one I didn't hear yet.
I'm not gonna lie. I've
Mm.
never heard that album. I'm not a fan of Isham shit post '96. Be real with you.
Right.
It just I've never really been the biggest Isham fan, unless if it's the Nodist, unless he did Nodist. But solo wise, I do like Dead Flowers, Close
Mm.
Casket. Those to me were his magnum opuses.
Yeah,
Kill the
Flowers is
Fetus
dope.
was cool. Yeah, Kill the Fetus was
Yeah.
good too. But
Yeah.
after Gotham's or Bruce Wayne, whatever that one was called, it was just he got more G funk. Like it wasn't really hardcore like that. It was
Mm.
just, and he did get more smoother with the Dead Flowers album, but at the
Mm.
same time, that shit was dope because lyrically he still got it and shit. But
Right.
now with this rating, it kind of makes me not want to hear the album right away. So yeah.
Right.
Alright, I want to say, yep, I want to say that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, that's short. Wow. Yeah, this is the 1999 Nas issue and shit like that. Um, like this issue because like a lot more down south albums
Mm.
and shit.
Yeah.
Um, definitely agree with. This is actually one of the rare times I actually agree with majority of the
Mm.
ratings and shit like that. Definitely gotta check out that Big Mike Hard to Hit album now
Yeah.
and stuff like
Mm.
that. I want to say that was either his second or third album.
And the Crazy Bone, Thug Mentality.
Oh, definitely,
You can check that out.
definitely. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just do this one. I always showed it.
Yeah.
Let's just wrap. Let's just do this one. 'Cause
Right.
this one's on Ice T, New Jack City Ice T and shit like
Mm.
that. Yeah. You see how light this is? Like you see how
Yep.
light this shit is? Like,
Mm-hmm.
this shit's like a fucking exercise workout and shit like that. Compared. Yeah, Karis One talking about the Persian Gulf War around that time too. There was actually a PBS special that I think it was still on YouTube where he was just talking about the Persian Gulf War and shit like that.
Right.
Fucking Houdini with the Bag of
Mm.
Tricks album.
Nice.
Never heard that album, so
Me neither.
fucking brand new here. Let's
Yes.
see.
Classic.
All for one.
Oh yeah.
Gangstar, Stephen Marino.
Great album.
Yeah, man. Back when rappers actually dressed like rappers and shit.
Right?
Oh shit. Flavor Flav being arrested and shit.
Wow.
Like for beating his girlfriend. What the fuck?
Wow, that's crazy.
Nah, Flavor.
Mm.
Shit. No. BDP live hardcore worldwide live album and shit.
Wow.
The first hip hop live LP.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. A lot more of this in this one. And shit.
Yeah.
Main source. Breaking Atoms. 4.5 mics.
Great album. Great
Yeah.
album. Definitely.
Yeah. I'm cool with the rating and shit.
Right.
I know people want to call it give it a 5 mics. I'm cool with that.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, it's rain. I did not know it's gonna rain tonight. Wow, bro. Large Professor. That's when he really found his sound with that one shit. Like looking at the front door, classic track.
Right.
Just a friendly game of baseball.
Mm.
When we talk about racism,
Mm-hmm.
Snake Eyes when he dissed Eric B and shit. I'm just gonna be honest. When Large
Mm.
Professor left, that's when main source fell apart, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Oh yeah.
He was like when Luther Vandross was making change and shit. He
Mm-hmm.
was the
Mm-hmm.
Luther Vandross of main source
Right.
and shit. Boogie Down Production, Live Hardcore Worldwide LP, 4 mics.
Mm. I don't think I heard that one.
Yeah, it was a live album that they've
Okay.
done in '91.
Right.
Like between like it was like done around the time when Edutainment was coming out
Right.
and shit, and very dope live album and shit. In my opinion, like Karis One's performance was unique
Mm-hmm.
and shit like that. It kind of makes me wish like maybe a video would have been went well with that live album, but I think at that
Right.
time they didn't really know how to market live albums that well too. So,
Yeah.
but for a live album to get four mics,
Yeah. That's a
I
lot.
mean, that says a lot of shit.
Hmm.
That album and the Ghetto Music album, that's the only BDP album I don't have in my collection, unfortunately.
Right.
Mm. Shove Rock, the one, 4 mics,
That was a
another
dope album.
rating I'm cool
Underrated.
with and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Shove Rock, definitely a very slept on MC, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Cadence wise, I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
love that song, Just the Two of Us. I'm not gonna lie.
Classic. Love that.
Classic track.
Mm-hmm.
The Yo MTV Raps performance of that must see.
Mm-hmm.
Treat 'em right. I mean, they play that shit at a club or at a
Yeah.
party. Everybody
Yeah.
watch out and shit. That song is classic. I mean, the video was dope too.
Yeah.
You know, him as like this African royalty and shit like that.
Right.
Yeah. LA Posse, they come in all colors. Two and
Mm-hmm.
a half mics.
Never
Of
heard
course,
it.
it's a West Coast album getting the bad rating. Of course. Of course.
Lord.
Wow. I never heard this album, so I mean I know the LA Posse, I know about them and shit, but that was DJ Pooh's group. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But damn, two and a half mics. Shit.
Wow.
Face down. Illegal drugs really hurt.
Mm. Don't know them either.
That is a interesting title and an interesting name in that scenario, but I'm not even gonna go there.
Hey.
Two and a half mics.
Mm.
Shit.
Not good.
Face down. Illegal drugs.
Mm.
Somewhere somebody wants to insert a Bill Cosby joke, but I'm not gonna go there. But,
Oh, Lord.
Yo yo, make way for the mother load. 3.5 mics. I disagree with this
Wow.
100%.
That was a good album.
I will give that at least a 4.5. Hell, even a
Yeah.
5 mic. But
Wow.
that 5 mic, that's for the second album, in my opinion. But
Yeah. I
if I
enjoyed Black Pearl and the third one better, but it's been years since I heard the first one. I don't even have it though.
yeah, I got like her first three.
Yeah.
You better ask somebody what's cool. My
Mm.
only gripe, like I said, it was the 1993 Death Row gangstified flavor they were trying to do on Yo Yo Witch. They were
Mm.
doing that to everybody, but that was when they were really trying to like mess with the image. I feel like the first two was like the best album to really show who Yo Yo really is.
Right. Right.
As for like Make Way for the Mother Load, if I was to pick one gripe on the album, I would just wish the
Mm.
mastering was a bit better.
It's better. Yeah.
Yeah, that was like the one gripe I would pick, but songs like Stomping to the 90s, You Can't Play with My Yo Yo,
Right.
what can I what can I fucking do? Jesus
Mm-hmm.
Christ, like she killed that.
Killed it.
I mean, Like in terms of lynch mob albums, I definitely would put it highly regarded and stuff like that. You know,
Mm-hmm.
up there with the lynch mob Gorillas in the Mist album and stuff too. Which
So,
yeah, man, very dope. Hell, another collect that could have done a lot better than what it could have done, but
mm-hmm. Yeah.
we all know what happened. That's all I'm gonna say. Rap. Life First Root, the Real Deal EP.
Never heard of them.
Um, 3.5 mics. New
Wow.
Jersey group. Never heard of them.
Never heard of them. New Jersey at that? Wow.
Rapping is fundamental. The Do Hop Legacy. 3 mics.
Never heard of them. Never heard of
Oh,
them.
Easy Mo B. Easy Mo
That
B
was
did a
that.
whole
Yeah, that was Mo B's group, but I never listened to them though.
right.
That's like his first rap group and stuff.
Okay. They also did singles too. So Redhead, Kingpin, and the FBI. I swear to God, rappers thought they were doing something with these.
I remember him. I remember Redhead. I wasn't a
Yeah,
fan of him though. Yeah.
album with no name, 3 mics.
Yeah. Basically, that's what it is.
How you gonna call yourself FBI, but you do R&B dance groups and shit? Like, I was expecting like some above the law
Right.
synthesizers kind of shit. I'm reading the review. This says New Jack Swing. I'm like,
He
what?
he was like another Kwame. He was another Kwame. He had the
Oh
red hair.
God,
Yeah. He had the red high
God.
top fade. Yeah. He was another
And
Kwame.
he has the nerve to call himself Redhead Kingpin,
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Let me look
But
at this nigga. Like,
he's light skinned and he have red hair.
oh my God, this I gotta
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
This I gotta fucking
He
see.
he looked like a light skinned Will Smith.
Nah, you know who this nigga looks like?
Mm.
Y'all remember in Juice when fucking on my Epps character Q saw their old friend and shit. I
Mm.
think Hurricane or Blizzard
Right.
and shit like that. That's who the
Mm.
motherfucker look. Shit.
Oh Lord.
Oh my God. I swear to God, he's rapping with these poses and shit. I'm gonna share right quick, man. 'Cause
Well, yep.
shit. How you gonna call yourself Kingpin FBI? I'm over here thinking you're gonna do some gangster rap and shit. You over here
No.
talking about
Yeah.
New Jack
Him.
Swing.
That was him, man. It could have been a house party. He could have played play.
Nigga, get the fuck out of my face. KMC, 3 men with the power of 10.
Never heard of him.
3 mics. Wow. Oh, damn, the source was trying to be shady today.
They're just giving away 3 mics to anybody, yo. They didn't care where you was from.
That was like 3 men,
Yeah.
three men, 3
Right.
mics.
Right. They, go about your business after.
Oh shit. They were trying to be shady with that shit.
Crazy.
Alright. Ed O.G. and the Bulldogs, Life of a Kid in the Ghetto.
Classic. Classic. That album I
Three
have. That's
mics.
a classic.
3 mics.
They
Soldier
bugging.
Boy point. 3 mics. That's like a 5 mics to me, man.
Right?
Hold
They
up.
bugging. They
Be a
wilding.
father to your child, man.
Yep. The
That
anthem.
was legitly one of the. A lot of motherfuckers reference that song in their rhymes and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
3 mics.
Crazy.
Wow. Okay. Let me see what they say.
Why they didn't like it?
Yada yada yada. Baby album in the industrial. One of 91's newest and brightest rap acts. It's like they just mentioned, "Oh, I got to have it." I'm different, but then they give a whole synopsis of like be a father. They said, I mean, they say it's a good. I don't see nothing bad. They just gave it 3 mics. Like,
Right.
at least give it like a 4.5 at least, man. I mean, that's a
That's
classic.
crazy. That's crazy.
That goes for stupid amount of money today and shit.
Right? I'm happy they have it. So, you know what I mean? We need to
yeah,
talk
rub
about
it
that
in.
album.
Yeah, rub it in.
We need to talk about that album because
Yeah.
that's a great album and it ain't no 3 mic album. I don't know. That's what I don't understand. Like they giving out 3 mics like it was nothing to anybody. You know what I'm saying? It's like you could be a no name on the West Coast and they still giving you a 3 mic rating. I'm like, what the hell?
Hell, these days 3 mics is the fucking disrespecting shit. Like,
Right? People expect 4.5 and better.
shit, like
You know?
motherfuckers like going on Twitter talking about fuck you mean my album got like this. What the fuck?
Right. Crazy. Crazy.
Cough, cough,
Wow.
Meek Mill, cough, cough.
Right? Oh, Lord.
All right, Craig G. Now that's more like it. 3 mics.
Wow.
You
Mm.
know what? I'm not mad about that rating, to be real with you, because
Hmm.
Craig G, he just has a bad rap
Yeah.
sheet. I'm just gonna be
Bad
real.
discography. Very bad discography.
Very bad discography and shit.
Yeah.
And it's not that now that's more like it. It's better than the fucking Kingpin album, which
Right.
rappers when they call themselves Kingpin, it's just a curse. Like it's a
Yeah.
fucking curse and
It's a
shit. Cause
curse. Yeah.
like I think the only rapper that Kingpin Cooper from 3 6 Mafia and shit like that, he's the only rapper that was good. He did some good
Right.
shit called himself Kingpin and shit. But
Right.
at least with now that's more like it sounded more of a hip hop record than the Kingpin and shit. I mean,
Hmm.
he had songs like mm, mm. Yeah, that's really the name of the song, y'all.
Wow.
Smoothing out the rough spots. You know,
Mm.
he dissed MC Shan 3 times. Once on Rip to Shreds,
Wow.
which I love that track. Killed
Hmm.
Shan in my opinion. And I think the other one, damn, what was the other one called? Name slipped out of my head and shit. But I always say this: it's not a classic album, but listening to that album just shows what could have happened if his career was handled well. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
All right, now the singles: EPMD, Rampage,
Classic.
4 mics,
5 mics. That should be 5.
5 mics. Yes,
They bugging. Wow.
shit. Fucking LL Cool J
Mm.
killed that fucking verse. One of LL's best
Crazy.
verses. His verse was so good he didn't even appear in the video.
What? For real. The
Cause
rhythm, the master, the what he said, the rhythm, the master, the overlordian, playing them C's like an old accordion.
woo,
Come on, man. Come on, man.
that should have been that quotable, man. Like, and it's
Crazy.
crazy because he threw a shot at them on To the Break of Dawn too.
Yeah, I remember. I remember you saying about that.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
all of that. Yeah, he threw a shot at them
Yep.
and stuff like that. Yeah, man. But Rampage, that's definitely a very,
Yeah.
very, very dope track.
Mhm.
From my favorite EPMD album too.
Yeah.
Special Ed, Come On, Let's Move It
I
remix.
love that.
Love that.
Fire.
4 mic.
Fire joint. That's
That's a
classic.
5 mic classic.
They bugging.
5 mic classic.
What is wrong with the source, yo? They got a lot of shit wrong.
Run DMC Faces. 3 mic.
Mm. That was alright.
Uh,
That was
you know
alright.
what? The Back from Hell album is growing on me
Mhm.
in recent years, so I'll probably
Mm.
give it a 3.5 at least.
Right.
You know,
I
definitely a
like I
very.
like What's It All About? That was my drink from that album.
So what's it all about?
Yeah, that was my drink.
Yeah, I like the one the Ab. That was my shit.
The Av was dope too.
K Solo Fugitive Remix.
Fire.
3.5 mic.
What? What is wrong with them? They giving the Hit Squad no love tonight. I'm not feeling this. No love.
Shit. No love whatsoever and shit.
No. Hell no. Crazy.
Finesse and Sinkis Grill.
I don't know.
4 mics? Who the fuck are these niggas?
I don't even know them. Vanessa and Sunkiss?
I know it's
Yeah.
not Lord Finesse.
Right, so what the hell is that? What finesse is that? Imposter.
Shit. Give me 1 second.
That is crazy.
4 mics. Wow.
Wow. 4 mics.
Funkmaster Flex and 9 double M. Fallen and You Can't Get Up. 3.5 mics. I
I
never
don't
heard that song.
even remember that song. It's the same 9 for what you want 9? Or somebody else?
I think it's somebody else.
Oh. Wow. Don't even remember it.
Double X Posse Executive Class,
Wow.
3.5 nights.
I only know
Actually,
one song from.
I'm not gonna be able to go.
Yeah, and he follows me on Instagram.
No, I'm not gonna
Yes.
lie. The second
Mm-hmm.
album is a very underrated album. I like the
Okay.
second album.
Okay.
Like, imagine Goodfellas
Mm.
mixed with um. I gotta choose my words lightly. Imagine Goodfellas mixed with Jealous One's Envy a
Oh
little
wow.
bit with the production.
Mm.
Matter of fact, I might blast him that album after
I
this.
never heard. He's on my Instagram. He's been following me for the past year. I have never heard their album. I only know that one song because it was a huge hit in '92. Now I've never
Yeah,
heard none of the albums. So
it was on the Fresh Prince of Bel Air too when they
was
were
it?
going camping and shit.
Oh
And
wow.
Will was doing some dance in the car and messing with Carlton and shit.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Ah, man. Okay. Downtown Science Radioactive 3.5 mics.
Never heard of them.
That should be at least 4 mics to me.
Downtown Active. Never heard of them.
They were affiliated with Third Base and shit like
Okay.
that. They had a very dope album from 1990 or 1991
Mm.
and stuff like that. I think it's called This Is Not a Test. They only dropped one album.
Right.
If you, a lot of Def Jam fanatics love that fucking album. They say it's like one of the underrated albums from Def Jam.
Mm.
Because you got to remember, 91, they were pretty much booming LL Cool J and shit like that. It was
Mm.
Def Jam was booming LL, and it was also who else was there? Slick Rick.
Mm.
Well, before he went to jail and shit,
Right. Nikki D.
EPMD just signed there and shit. Third Base,
Mm.
Public Enemy,
Mm.
and shit.
Yeah.
So,
And Nikki D. She was on there too.
yeah, but she was like, yeah, Nicki D too. Even though her
Yeah.
third album should have been released, but
I didn't even hear her second album. Her third.
oh,
when the
excuse
second
me.
one?
Oh, yeah, I meant second. Yeah,
The second one. Yeah.
the fucking Leo Cohen trifling ass,
Mm-hmm.
fucked it up.
Right.
Other shit, but yeah. Larry Lar.
Don't know him.
Larry, that's what they call me.
Never heard of him.
Three mics.
They called you no name because I didn't know who the hell you
Oh,
was.
Jesus. No, I hate when MCs these kind of songs.
Oh God.
Like the naming after
Yeah.
themselves, that's what they call me. Like,
Who was Larry Law? Where's Walden?
Larry Lar. What the fuck kind of name is Larry Lar? Like, that sounds like a fucking cartoon character.
Right. Larry Law. What? Who the hell is
And
he?
then Larry, like, oh Jesus, where's he from?
Right. Oh Lord.
Yeah, he's from Philly.
Wow.
Oh wow.
A Philly dude. That's I don't know. Wow. That's crazy. I thought I knew most of the Philly rappers.
Terminator X, homie, don't play that.
I remember
3.5.
that. I remember that joint.
4 mics.
Was that the album or the single?
Single.
I remember that. That's from the Jeep album.
Yeah, the
Yeah, Jeep ass
1991 Jeep
beats.
album and shit.
I remember that.
Yeah, man. But yeah, those,
Wow.
those are all the issues I'm gonna talk about this week and shit. Like I said, I like doing this shit, man. It's
Yeah.
fun as fuck.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, man. Fucking source, man. I always get
God.
shit wrong.
Lord, that should be the name of the segment. The source always got shit wrong.
Well, because I'm not just gonna do source. I'm about to do Jet
Right.
magazines
Okay.
and Vibe magazines and
True.
shit like that. Because I think
Right.
next week I might do a Jet magazine
Okay.
and shit. Because they do like the top 20 songs of a certain month and shit. Give our thoughts on the song or whatever.
Right.
I think next week I'm just gonna do a Jet and a source magazine. Fuck it.
Okay.
But yeah, this is fun as fuck.
Yeah, this is dope.
I'm about to listen to this Double X Posse album for the night.
Wow.
And shit.
What's the name of the third base group? I want to check the album out.
Downtown Science.
Downtown Science. Okay.
I'm gonna text everything to you.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Appreciate this, bro. Hope
Yeah,
you have
no
a good
doubt.
night.
You too.
And I'm gonna drop this on Saturday and shit. And
All right.
see y'all later.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.
and Larry Lar.